We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox. Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
7 o'clock.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's low. Count is 2-1.
Moncada, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Oh, that's low.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is good. The first baseman, number 23,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Alex.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Moncada fields it cleanly, and he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Stepping in, Danny Mendick.
Second baseman, Danny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrew Benintendi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The second baseman, Dustin
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses ball one. Dribbled up the line. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Pitch popped straight up. Lopez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Pitch is popped up. Moreland in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1.
Nope, outside. Nope, that's down.
Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into right field, that's a base hit. In now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Foul. The 1-2.
That's count 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3-2 now. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed Hitting Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Alex Verdugo would be next. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo, and he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely another look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will land untouched. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heath Hembree was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now Abreu connects deep to left, and it bangs off the monster. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped up, Moreland in foul ground, but this will land untouched. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Devers gloves it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting. First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
To the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on his horse. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Ready now for the White Sox. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. Devers has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Darwinson Hernandez, a 6 foot 2 inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 63, Darwinson Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Justin.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do play to run on the play. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball two now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Luis Robert, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Marcus Walden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So here's Jose Abreu to the left side, but it's well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he struck him out. Second time. Last half of the 7th here. Here's J.D. Martinez. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Bummer. Playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. fouled off. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle. Into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. Mazar is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Justin Montoya.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get to it. This one's down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
There's ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still 1-2. The pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves forward. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for Chicago, number 28.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable placement.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Austin Bryce comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Tim Anderson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now Abreu connects deep to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Darwinzon Hernandez takes home the win.